Happy Fired Up Friday, man. Messing around with these can stoves a little bit today. A lot of heavy wind, so we're gonna had to kind of cut back on our grand ambitions here. But the little can stove is going good again. And this little half can has got water in it. And we're going to find out here in a minute or two whether it'll boil that little bit of water, which is about the same amount of water you'd put in the standard coffee cup. So we're going to find out. Alright, we're going to find out here pretty quick whether this can stove, Dr. Pepper stove, whatever you want to call it, will boil a little bit of water. If not, the wind is blowing at about 25-30 miles an hour at the moment. We've had gusts up to 40 miles an hour. So we shall see. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Those heavy-duty storms yesterday didn't really create too much of a problem. We had about an inch of rain. All came within about a 30-minute period, but not too bad. And from here, the weather cools down slightly. Then by the middle of the week, it's going to become quite summer-like here. It's just about that time. About time to plant some tomato plants and all that kind of good stuff. Well, she's getting warm up in there, man. I can hear that little can on the bottom getting quite hot. It's got sticks in it, so we're having to kind of feed bits of sticks to it now and again. The water in the smaller can, it's not showing any signs of boiling yet, but it's only been less than a minute, so we'll know here in a sec. You know, little holes up here at the bottom can. That way that back pressure can escape. Might need to make them a little bit bigger. We'll see. Alright, man. The wind is flat swirling everything around. The little holes on the top, the flame is coming out of the little holes on the bottom can. I don't see any signs of boiling yet on the top can yet, but the little holes seem to be working quite well. Let's see here. Although I do see a little bit of bubbles at the base of the can, we shall see. Now you can see the little holes are working just like a little stick stove. That's pretty cool. I've fed a few more sticks up in there. If this wind wasn't blowing so bad, it might be kind of a really neat thing. Well, the water in that top can is a boiling. It's starting to pop on up. And all I'm just feeding it these little tiny sticks. So the old can at the bottom and water can at the top. It does work. Keep feeding it little tiny sticks, it'll take off. You see that little stove's kind of like making a reburn chamber now. Little fires coming out of the holes. And you can see the inside of that can. It is the beginning of a boil. It would certainly warm up a can of soup, or maybe get you a warm cup of coffee, hot chocolate or something. So the old soda can stoves are quite versatile. You can still do some more experiment with them, create the best hole alignment, but Fired Up Friday, I'll take this. Oh yeah, that's a regulation boil there, man. Took about 2 or 3 minutes, but it's boiling. Old stick stove. It's almost got like a reburn feature on it. Those little holes working really well. Very windy, but very pretty. About 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Hope everybody has a great weekend.